why the crypto crash will likely get a whole lot worse before it gets better. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in this video, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, I completely understand I'm probably going to get a lot of pushback down in the comments section. However, you might want to hear me out on this one because it is setting up for an amazing opportunity. So let's get into it and discuss the current crash, where we go from here, where this thing bottoms, and what is the actual opportunity. So let's get right into this. However, just as a reference point, as of right now and as of this recording, Bitcoin is sitting at about $20,000 and Ethereum is sitting at about $1,100. However, it is likely going to go significantly lower than where we're currently sitting from right here. Again, please don't be upset with me. I'm just the messenger and I'm giving you the information based on the analysis that I have on this market as well as everything else out there that I'm currently watching. But I do want to point this out for you because this is setting up for an amazing opportunity and I'm getting ready just like I hope that you are as well. However, the bottom could be a little ways away yet, but at the same time, we still need to understand what is going on and where this market could actually bottom and some of the other things you probably want to watch to give better indication as to where the bottom actually may be put in on the crypto market. Now, I'm not just talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'm talking about all cryptos, okay? However, I was just using those as examples a little bit earlier, just so you can kind of see as a reference point where those coins are currently sitting as of right now. All right, so let's get into this. Hey, one more quick side note. If you're interested in getting into trading crypto or buying crypto or trading stocks or just investing in stocks, I have a link down below. If you want to use that, you're all welcome to do so, and you will get some free stuff when you sign up. Again, you can either get a free stock, a couple free stocks, some free crypto, things like that. I have a link down in the description, and of course, I'll also pin a comment at the top. If you want to use it, by all means, go for it. If not, that's fine too. Doesn't matter to me at all. Just want to throw that out there. I always love free stuff, and I love helping you get some free stuff as well. All right, so check out those links down below if you're interested. All right, let's get into this and talk about the crypto crash, where we currently go, and some of the catalysts that I want you to pay attention to because this is what is triggering this current crash right here, right now. So there's a lot going on out there. As we currently know, the stock market is also rolling over. This is something that I want you to pay attention to. Even though we're talking about crypto in this video, I want you to pay very close attention to a couple things here. Number one, real estate. Number two, the stock market. Number three, the Federal Reserve. Why? These are key indicators as to when and where the cryptocurrency will likely bottom. So let's talk about this because this is very important. So number one, what is the crypto market? First off, it's a very speculative market, right? So we all probably know this. If you've been in this crypto market for a while now, if you've been watching, if you've been dabbling in it, you've been playing around buying any crypto coins, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It's pretty much all speculation, right? Because what is crypto backed up by? Nothing. There's nothing there, right? It's basically just nothing. I mean, you're buying a digital currency, right? It's backed up by virtually nothing. However, at least with stocks, you're backed up by earnings and a small portion of ownership of the company. You know what I mean? Things like this. You're backed up by a little bit. However, when it comes to crypto, that's not the case. So again, please don't be upset with me. I'm here telling you what's going on here, and I want to help you out with this so we can take advantage of this situation with what's going on. So here's what I'm saying. Because crypto is so highly speculative, what's happening is as the real estate market is rolling over, as the stock market is basically collapsing onto itself, as this economy is basically collapsing onto itself, as inflation is running hot right now, as the Federal Reserve is jacking up interest rates, where are people going to get cash? Well, I can tell you this much, it's certainly not their bank account. People do not have money saved right now. According to all the reports and everything that I've been reading about this, people do not have money saved. So, where do they go for liquidity? Well, can they go to their house? Maybe. Probably not the best solution. I mean, unless you have unless you do like an equity refinance, cash out refinance, something like this, or you get a HELOC, a home equity line of credit. If you do one of these products, then fine. You can get some cash, you can get some liquidity, but probably not the first choice. Are people going to their stocks? Probably not. Why? Because a lot of people generally don't sell stocks. Most people just continue to hold stocks forever because maybe they're dividend paying or maybe they're underwater in their stocks, and who wants to sell their stocks at a loss? Virtually nobody. That's why a lot of people just hold on to their stocks forever. But anyway, where do people go? They're going to the crypto market right now. Why? Because it's highly liquid, it's highly speculative, and it's an easy way to get cash virtually instantly, right? And a lot of people who have bought crypto back, years ago, a couple years ago, things like this, are probably in the green, in the black, pretty good on some of their crypto trades. So where could you go to maybe, take some cash out of the market and maybe get some liquidity instantly? Well, crypto. It's easy to do, right? So here's what's happening. As interest rates are jacking up, as the real estate market is rolling over, as the stock market is collapsing onto itself, as the recession is upon us, people are going to the crypto market and liquidating positions because that's the easiest and best way to get cash to pay for their life, to pay for their house, to pay for all the extra things that they need because of this rapidly rising inflation. You know what I mean? Everybody needs extra cash right now. The best and easiest way to do it is through the crypto ATM, as in the crypto market basically just liquidate some of the positions, right? And then you can get this cash. So that is why the crypto market is basically on the front end of this crash that's happening right now, is because it's the easiest and best way to get liquidity. However, here's what I want to say there going forward, is we want to watch some things very closely to better determine where a bottom could be put in this market. And again, number one, watch the Fed. Whatever they're doing with interest rates, whatever they're doing as far as quantitative easing or quantitative tightening, which by the way, they're quantitative tightening right now, which means that they're no longer printing money. They're actually sucking money out of the system and they're raising interest rates, which means, is that appetizing for the markets? No, it's not. So here's what I want to focus on. Watch the Fed. Whatever the Fed does with interest rates, if they continue jacking these rates up, then again, markets will continue to probably go down. If they stop raising rates, then get ready because they're likely going to flip, they're likely going to reverse, and they're likely going to start easing once again. What does easing mean? Easing means easy money. I just made that up. No, I mean, seriously. Easing means seriously printing money. That's what it means. Easing is, they are literally quantitative easing. They're printing money once again. What happens when they print money? Does the market go up or down? It goes up a lot. Why? Because the money gets plowed into the market. People know that there is basically endless liquidity. There is money for free everywhere. And the Fed is the printer of it. So why not pile into the markets? Because they know the vast majority of that printed money is going to make its way into the market, driving things higher. So number one, watch the Fed very closely. When they switch, and they will, trust me on this one, they always do, and they will once again. It's just a matter of when will they actually do it. They will switch from tightening to easing. When they do this, get ready. Markets are about to flip, and they're about to go way higher real fast, okay? Watch this, which, by the way, this is not investing advice in any way, shape, or form. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can't tell you how to invest it. I'm simply telling you some things that I want you to look out for going forward because this has happened many times in history, and it will happen once again because this is the same cycle that they do every single time, and it doesn't work, but whatever, that's what they do because they're economists and apparently they're smart. I don't know. But anyway, the fact of the matter is, watch for this type of language out of the Fed. However, they've already indicated that they're likely going to continue to tighten, as in, not printing money. They're going to continue to jack rates here for at least the foreseeable future. So the crash on the crypto market, it's not over. It's not over. Even though in a bear market, there will be some pretty big bear market rallies. Again, these are a lot of times great opportunities to sell positions and or jump into shorts. Again, I'm not here telling you should short the market, but shorting is a pretty cool way to make some money real fast, okay? Just saying, right? Anyway, the markets, by the way, statistically go down 2 times faster or 3 times faster than they go up. So you can make a whole boatload of money a lot faster when it goes down versus going up because the market is based on fear versus greed when it goes up. So anyway, just a quick side note for you. All right, so that's what I want you to watch is number one, the Fed. Number two, watch the stock market. It's going to be trading on very similar things here because here's what you might see first. You might see the stock market bottom before the crypto market. Why? That doesn't make sense, does it? It does make sense. Here's why. People might be pulling money out of the crypto market and using it in their personal life to buy loaves of bread, milk, eggs, all the good stuff that's way too expensive these days. And then when they have some extra money sitting around, they might say, the crypto market looks pretty bad these days. I'm a little bit scared. I think it's going to continue going down, but stocks are looking pretty good these days. Let's pile some cash into stocks. So I would foresee the stock market bottoming before the crypto market. And then when you see the stock market bottom, it's likely going to be crypto shortly thereafter. Again, crypto's probably going to be down a lot at that point. But is this a great opportunity to jump in and buy some of your favorite coins at a really nice price? Yeah, by all means, it's going to be a great opportunity. That's what I've said. Is you got to watch this stuff, because when these situations are actually here upon us, when a good bear market is upon us, it's a really, really good opportunity to jump in and buy some things really, really cheap. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time now, if you've ever heard me talk about this stuff, I love buying stuff on the cheap, right? I love buying free stuff, or not buying free stuff. I love getting free stuff. I love buying things as low as possible in my personal life. And when it comes to stocks, crypto, things like this, because why not? Why not get a deal, right? So when you go to the crypto market, make sure to pull out your coupons and say, hey, where can I redeem my 50% off coupon, right? Obviously, I'm kidding. There's no coupons in the crypto market. But my point is, be aware of this stuff. Number two, well, I think we're on number 3 now. Watch the real estate market as well, because the real estate market is going to be very tied to all this as well. As the Fed continues to raise and jack interest rates, it's going to continue to hit the real estate market because people are being scared out of the market. Sellers are not wanting to put their properties on because of this whole big recession that's hitting. The inventories on the real estate market are really drying up here. I watch the real estate market very closely. And in my area, I mean, seriously, there are like so few listings hitting the market. It's like, where are the listings? Am I not finding them, or what's going on here? No, they're just being pulled. People are just not simply putting homes on the market right now. But again, watch the real estate market as well, as this is going to play a very important role as well going forward, as people, pull their homes from the market, or actually just not even put their homes on the market. Number one, that's also very important to watch it very closely as well. So watch all of these factors going forward. Number one, the crypto market. It's probably going to go down the biggest and the hardest out of all the markets because it's most speculative. Number two, the stock market will likely bottom before any other market. Number three, watch the Federal Reserve very closely. Listen to their language about interest rate hikes. Watch and listen to their language about quantitative easing versus quantitative tightening. Remember, they're tightening right now, which means raising interest rates, and they are pulling money out of the system. As soon as they flip that equation, which they will, as in they're lowering interest rates and they start to print money again, get ready. The opportunity is upon us, because when they start printing money, it's game on and it is time to start buying. Again, not advice. All right, so watch all of these markets closely. Of course, as we continue to move forward on this, I will keep you posted on this, but here's what I would encourage you to do. During this time, as the markets continue to go down, do your research. Figure out which cryptos you want to get into. Again, there's only like thousands of crypto coins out there. A lot of them, you got to be careful with, but just do your research here. This is a time to learn. This is a time to do your due diligence. Get ready. So when the opportunity is upon us, you're not sitting there, fumbling around saying, I don't know what to buy. No, you already have this decision made. You know exactly what you want to buy. All you have to do is push the button, okay? So just make sure you have your due diligence done now. Figure out which coins you want to buy, how much you're going to spend, all kinds of things like this. And maybe if you don't catch the exact bottom, that's fine. You know what? You can dollar cost average in. I'm on the fence with the whole dollar cost averaging thing. I personally love to buy low. That's just my strategy. But again, dollar cost averaging is a thing. Many people like to do that, and it is something that does work, especially when the market's down as much as it is right now. Like 60, 70%, you can't really go wrong buying here even, right? Even though it's likely going to go lower. So anyway, watch all of these factors. So watch all this stuff as I do get more details, and as this continues to transpire, of course, I'll be right here for you, breaking it all down, letting you know what's going on and what to watch for, but I do not foresee any bottoms coming into this market anytime soon. This is, kind of the start of what is likely to come. There's going to be a much bigger crash coming. This is just a little taste test. They're just dipping our toes in the water right now to feel, but the sharks will be coming, okay? We dipped our toe in, and those sharks are circling, and they're going to be jumping here soon. So when the sharks started jumping, pull out the harpoon. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Do they do that with sharks? I'm not really sure, but I'm just simply saying, be prepared. Seriously, this thing is not over. It's likely going a lot lower, but please be prepared for this because it's going to present an amazing opportunity. And you can get some crypto, you can get some stocks, and you can probably buy some houses really cheap here as well. So choose what you want to do here. There's a lot of opportunities, but do your due diligence, do your research now so you're prepared and you know exactly what you want to do when the opportunity strikes. Anyway, hope this video helps you out. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. I'm here to help you out in any way that I possibly can. I want to get you some money. People are having a hard time with extra money right now, and if I can help you make $1,000, $500, 10,000, a million, I don't know, whatever happens to be. Seriously, it'd be super cool to help you make a bunch of money here just based on my analysis, based on my experience. I've been watching all this stuff very, very closely, and you know, it's only time will tell here, but pay attention, and I'll keep you posted as I get more details. All right, enough out of me. Enjoy your day. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll catch you again later in the next